Mayor Steve Adler says he is nervous and concerned about the potential for lifting coronavirus restrictions on bars and nightclubs. Governor Greg Abbott tweeted yesterday that he will announce more reopening soon. KXAN politics reporter John Engel looks at how local leaders are preparing and the changes bar and nightclub owners want to see.
It's been a tough 6 months.
Several of Bob Woody's bars in downtown Austin have reopened as restaurants. The relaxed rules by the state help keep the lights on, but aren't profitable. He's hopeful more change is coming.
The very best would be to open with some seating and keep everybody happy. And then in 2 weeks, if we don't see a tremendous spike, to go back to, say, 50% capacity.
Governor Greg Abbott has conceded that he allowed bars to reopen too quickly back in May, which was quickly followed by the state's peak transmission and hospitalizations. But that was also before a statewide mask mandate, factors that UT modeling experts say are difficult to untangle.
Bars are known to be a high-risk location. That's not to say that they can't be reopened in a safe manner that prevents transmission.
The Texas Bar and Nightclub Alliance wants Abbott to follow the lead of Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, who lifted all state-level business restrictions last month.
The science just doesn't support that what our membership and their employees have had to go through. It was a sacrifice for no reason.
Whatever the announcement, Austin Mayor Steve Adler hopes that precautions are put in place.
I think our community focuses in making sure we can open schools. And we have to keep infections down community-wide to best have that chance. And bars present a risk.
John Engel, KXAN News.
Governor Abbott has not said when he plans to announce more reopenings.
About a quarter of bars in the state have already reopened. In August, the Texas Alcoholic and Beverage Commission made it easier for bars to be reclassified as restaurants. So far, more than 2,200 bars have applied to operate as restaurants. TABC's approved more than 1,900 applications. Officials say prior to the pandemic, about 8,000 bars were operating in Texas.
As John mentioned, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis issued an order 2 weeks ago allowing all restaurants and bars in Florida to operate at full capacity. The latest numbers from the Florida State Health Department show the positivity rate jumped between Sunday and Monday. But over the last 2 weeks, the positivity rate and the number of new cases in Florida have been fairly steady. The death rate in Florida is still declining. 30 days ago, the state reported 78 deaths due to COVID, and on Monday, that number was down to 4.